We're looking here at a very charming assortment of 6 19th century juvenile books, all of which are in these very appealing decorative bindings of the era, cloth bindings, ornately gilt stamped. This gilt is extraordinarily bright. This pictorial group of people down here in this statue, the gilt looks almost as if it was just done. The end papers here are wonderful cartographic end papers, and there's an 1882 gift inscription from a previous owner. Here we have a wood engraved or line drawn frontis, 1883. It's a travel account of going across the country. It's profusely illustrated with views along the way, out west, etc. Many of them are full page. As you can see, there's some damp staining in the book, but it really is an extraordinarily attractive binding. Here is a color lithographed paper over boards binding. We see again 1889 owner's inscription. This one is from Vienna down to Moscow, Black Sea, St. Petersburg, over to St. Peter. There's Moscow, full page here. Just really very nice era of illustration where drawings and wood engravings were transferred for reproduction and profusely illustrated. Here is another Zig-Zag journey. This is historic lands. Again, we've got a cartographic end papers at the front and the rear. And we see here 1885, and again, just a profusion of illustrations throughout. Next is, among my favorite bindings of the era, are these boy travelers. This one is Ceylon and India. And we've got here a chromolithographed frontis with a tissue guard, 1882. It's also profusely illustrated throughout. Yeah, very pleasing book. And next one here is Egypt and the Holy Land. They don't make bindings like this today. And so let's see what we've got. Ah, yes, end papers are cartographic for the Nile. And here is one for Palestine and Syria. And we've got, again, a chromolithographed frontis illustration with tissue guard. This one is Egypt and the Holy Land. There is some damp staining throughout the volume, but it's, from my perspective, easy to get past that, given the profusion of illustrations and the remarkable state of preservation for the cover. And finally, in this small collection is a color lithographed paper over boards with a cloth gilt decorated spine. And we see here, this is 1880. And again, similar style of illustrations, many full page throughout. And so this nice collection of 6 juvenile books from the late 19th century is currently available on my website, briandemiambro.com.